Welcome everyone to our video with the title Everything About Russia. This video is copyrighted by Nguyễn Lê Nhật Tú and Nguyễn Lê Gia Bảo. Okay, so let's come to the first lesson. Nature, population, and society. Let's come to the first part. Geographical location and territory. Russia is located in two continents, Eurasia, including the East European plain, and North Asia. Bordering 14 countries in the south and the west, Russia became the largest area in the world. Next, let's move on to the second part, natural conditions. In this part, we have divided into 5 sections, including terrain, climate, rivers and streams, land and minerals. So let's come to the first one, terrain. In the west, the territory is mainly plain comprising Eastern Europe land and Siberian land. And there is also an old Ural mountain chain, which is also called the natural border between Asia and Europe. While in the west, mountains and plateaus widely dominate, and the plains is in the north. So, in general, we can see that the terrain to the north is high and gradually lowers to the west, which symbolizes for the disparity of nature and climate. Let's move on to the second one, climate. In the west, the climate is mild, subclimate is in the north, and subtropical climate is in the south. While in the east, it appears that the continental temperate climate is severe. Okay, now rivers and streams. In the west, the Volga River flows through the Eastern Europe land and is considered to be one of the Russian symbols. The Obi River flows through Eastern Siberian land. Meanwhile, in the east, the Lena River streams through the Central Siberian Plateau, and Baikal Lake is the deepest freshwater lake in the world. What's more, there are also lots of other artificial and natural lakes. So, in fact, we can see that Russia possesses many big lakes and rivers that are valuable in various aspects, mostly in hydroelectricity. It additionally enables the agriculture and seafood to be advanced.
For the lands in Russia, as the previous sections have mentioned, we'll discuss the west previously. So to the north of Western Siberian plain predominantly exists land, and the agriculture only develops in the strip of land of Southern region, and cannot make any progress on this plan. On Eastern Europe plain, lands are fat, which is advantageous for planting agricultural plants, food crops, and for breeding. And in the East territory, the poor condition of the lands results in undeveloped agriculture. The last section, the mineral. In the West region, the minerals are mainly concentrated in Western Siberian plain, especially petroleum and natural gases. In the Ural mountain chain, gathers coal, petroleum, iron ore, non-ferrous metals, and so on. In the East territory, it mainly converts coal, gold, diamond, iron, oil, and gases. Now we move to the next part of our lesson today. It's about the residence and society. And yeah, we'll discuss the residents prior to society. The population in Russia is 143.7 million, according to the statistics of 2014, and it ranks the 9th place in the world. The population is prone to decreasing constantly throughout the years due to the rate of natural increase being negative and significant immigration of Russians. Moreover, it exists more than 100 races in Russia, and 80% of them are Russian. There are even the Tatar, the Baskers, the Shuvas people, and so on. 70% residents live in urban and chiefly assemble in the west, whereas the Northern Territory consists of promising natural resources, but it lacks labor. The average population density is 8.4 people per square kilometers. Well, the final one, the society. Well, Russia has enormous potentials in science and culture, with high learning standard of the residents, which is appropriate for developing economy.
Okay, so that is all for today. Now, summary. Lesson 1, we have discovered about nature, population, and society, including the first one, geographical location and territory, 2, national conditions, and 3, population and society. And that is also the end of our video about everything about Russia. Thank you for your listening, and see you again in the next video. Goodbye!